Hello world, my name is Jordan, but I go by Fear. Today I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to go down on this channel. This channel consists of three main things: daily vlogs, automotive vlogs, and then technology reviews and shit like that. I'm going to probably be doing reviews over some vehicles, over some technology, but more than likely you're just going to see random daily vlogs of me doing a bunch of random miscellaneous bullshit before I go into work every single day for a while. Aside from working on this piece of jalopy right here, I used to have a channel. If you're from that channel, you know me as Jay, which I'll explain that at the end of the video once I'm done showing you everything, getting everything situated on the channel, and getting this first video pretty much done. I lost access to my old channel. Like, I can't log in. I've logged into every single email that I thought was attached to it. It isn't. I don't know what email it's attached to. I don't know where the fuck to get re-logged in at. I'm at a loss. But you have to take the L sometimes and just deal with it. So, we're going to start fresh on this new channel, and I'm going to try to do daily uploads again and see how that goes. Hopefully I can maintain it and keep doing it, because I like to put out content that entertains people, especially when it's just me being me. I'm not going to promise daily uploads, but I'm going to try to do them. Worst case scenario, it will be weekly uploads. I want to do daily. If anything pops up that stops it, I'll let y'all know. But aside from that, let's get a little bit into who I am. My actual name's Jordan. I've went by Jay or Fear for like the longest. Fear I've went by since I started gaming on computers, because my original gamer tag for the longest, like my very first gamer tag was Dark Sasuke, but that was back in the cringe eras of Xbox 360, back when Halo 3 just came out. So that doesn't really count. Ever since I lost that account, because it was attached to some Yahoo account that I have no access to at all anymore, because I think it got deleted, I recreated my online identity. I became Fear Crossing, which originally originated from my brother using Fatalis from Monster Hunter. I don't know how I got to Fear Crossing from Fatalis, but it ended up being a thing. I was like, whatever, it works. And then everybody started calling me Fear. And even once they knew my real name, Fear just stuck, and it stuck to who I was as my identity. So, hence FearCrossingVlogs. Simplest thing. I have been a gamer, enthusiast on cars, technology nerd, since I was like 8. So, if that puts this in perspective at all of what I do, and I'm 21 now. So, I've been doing this for a while. Like, I have old YouTube channels where I was fucking around with cameras and shit, and trying to make skits. This isn't just me being like, oh, I suddenly want to do this. It's been a thing I've always wanted to do, and I've tried to do. I just never stay consistent enough, and I lose motivation because, you know, shit in my life starts falling apart, and yeah. Which is a good segue into a big portion of why I do YouTube. It helps me with some of my mental things going on. If I start feeling upset because of something going on, I always turn to this. I turn to a medium to create a form of art. Regardless of if this is good quality to y'all, it is art. It's my expression aside from my car. I like to do this because it helps me. I like to entertain people. It makes me feel good if I get good laughs out of people, if I get comments, likes, yada yada yada. Even if you dislike it and leave feedback, I feel better about myself, because I'm like, I can improve myself. I can improve what I am creating and what I am doing. It's like that with my vehicles. It was like that with my computer. It was like that with my gaming videos. I always tried my best, and that's what I'm going to be doing on this. I never actually put my full heart into doing this, and that's what I am doing now. That's why I'm sitting here explaining to y'all that I want to do this. This is what I'm doing now. From this point forward, I'm going to be doing daily uploads as best I can. If I miss a day, don't burn me at the stake, but I'm going to try to do daily uploads. Either something related to my car, daily vlogs, or maybe a review on like vapes, computers, phones, whatever. But with that being said, I'm going to segue into showing y'all my car, because that's going to be a big key factor on this channel, because this thing is going to be a part of this channel for a while. So I'm going to go set the camera up, make sure I can see everything, and park it over in the driveway. Okay, the vehicle you see behind me is my 1987 Toyota MR2. I gave $2,000 for it and some odd change, but it's practically all original. Everything on it's still there. It has a few minor issues here and there, but I'm gonna do a quick full overview for this very first introduction video slash. As you see on this vehicle, I have aftermarket wheels. Exactly what they are, I'm not sure. I never actually took the time to see, because they were on the car when I got it. The only thing really wrong with the car, like body wise, is right about here. There's rust on the wheel arches and back seal. The rear seal's toast. Like, I can almost pull this off. It's that bad. It's like back here, and I can't get into the trunk. Ignore that. Didn't mean to show that, but whatever. Like right here, you can't. I have no tumbler, because whoever had it before me decided to remove it. Mine also came with the stock rear louver thing, whatever the fuck it is. I don't exactly know what it is. Toyota. You can tell it's original because of the print on it. It ain't a reproduction one, which is kind of cool. Only thing really wrong with it is the trim on the other side is kind of toast, which sucks. But I'm gonna try to fix it. Simplest thing. And you can see the rust there. It's on down in the front seal on this one, but it ain't nearly as bad as this. Like, if you can see that. Sorry about the honking. My neighbors are apparently assholes. See? Rust like a motherfucker. And it's bad up in there. But it's all repairable. I've looked into doing it. Like, the wheel arches aren't that bad. I can sand them down. Like, this is the one I'm most concerned about because the paint's bubbling up and shit. But I honestly am thinking I'm gonna sand it all down, take it back, put a patch there, and then put wheel arches over it, because I'm planning on lowering it anyways. And that's a wheel. I'm not sure what brand they are. So if y'all have any idea what those are meant to be, because I know they're reps. Regardless, they're reps. I know that. There's no way those are actual good wheels. But the interior is not in that bad of shape. It's a little worn out, and it's gotten a little worse because of me, because of where I work. I work around a lot of pigment, so like the discoloration right here and on the tops and up on the dashboard is all because of that. But the seat has a tear in it, which is lovely, but it ain't bad enough to justify removing it yet, because I'm getting replacement seats for it eventually anyhow. I need a shift boot, and I need to get a new shift knob because that one's a piece of shit. Need to get a radio install kit. But as you clearly see, let me see if I can get to it. Focus. Hold on, let me try to focus it. I don't think it's gonna focus. 237,811 is how many miles is on this. And honestly, it ain't in that bad a condition. It's missing mounting tabs, like as you see right here. That's loose. This is loose. This car had been attempted to be stolen. I have the whole thing. I just haven't repaired it yet. I'm going to try to repair it before I fork out like $60 to buy a new one of these, because no MR2 panels are cheap. I don't know why the fuck they have jacked up the price so much on them, but I guess I understand, because this is a collector's car at this point. Which, yeah, I get it, but at the same time I don't. I have the rear hook right there, which has my work hat on it. I also have the full stack in the back here. That's supposed to be for cassettes, but who the fuck uses cassettes anymore? And mine has an interesting thing that someone paid to have professionally done, which is these fucking door speakers. Which, they help the car sound a fucking fuck ton. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it does kind of upset me that I'll never have the stock door card, like all the way back, unless I go buy a brand new door card. Because there's none of these inside of a junkyard. But, let's release this and the engine and take a look at that. As you see, some slight, there's no clear coat up here at all. Like, you can clearly see. Clear coat's fading right here, right? Fading off. No clear coat. And then you go up here, none at all. It's like matte. It's terrible. But sorry about the camera. I know I'm probably giving people fucking sickness. This is a motor. I am literally on my motor. I'm missing the spark plug valley cover right here that's supposed to be there. Don't know where the fuck it is. No oil leaks, surprisingly. At least that I know of yet. It's leaking something, but I'm not sure exactly where. It is a TVAS. It's just missing the plate because it's old as shit, and whoever had this popped it off. So, needs a new battery hauled down. But aside from that, it's not in bad condition at all. That, for as many miles as this motor has, it should be in a lot worse condition. But it isn't. Which is kind of a lovely thing. I haven't went through everything, but I know it ain't throwing any check engine lights. It's good on that. So, all well that ends well. Now, on the front end, you can probably notice, if you know MR2s, they have these things that are the eyebrows. Mine's broken. It's destroyed. It's totaled. Headlights still work. They flip up. Let me see if I can get it to do it. See? Headlights go up. Headlights go down. Still perfectly fine, which is lovely. But still have the stock original badge on it. Had to super glue it back down though. And then the lovely part. I have the original jack, original spare, have the original toolkit as well. Let me get to it. Right in here. That's kind of amazing to me. And the only thing is, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the rust, that's because my clutch master is leaking a little bit. It ain't bad, but it's bad enough to cause it to rust like that over time. But aside from that, car is pretty mint. I'll get a good side profile right here, as you can clearly see. It's been pretty well taken care of from what I've seen. Underneath, it doesn't have that much rust. It honestly is only really on the rocker panels is where the rust is. Like, if you can see it from here, I don't think you can. There's a little spot, but nothing bad. There's a little bit of paint rub. I had a little bit of an accident in it on the other side with my friend John. He slammed on his brakes a little too hard, and when that happened, I kind of slid next to him, and it exchanged some paint. It wasn't anything bad, it wasn't anything detrimental, but there's a cat in my trunk. I hope y'all enjoyed that little overview. I enjoyed doing this for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the content that I'm going to be pumping out on this channel, covering that vehicle in my daily life. any of the technology I have in my house, including my Switch, my phone, my vapes, yada yada yada. But till next time, if y'all liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike, but leave a comment down below giving me some feedback on how I can fix what I did wrong or what you didn't like, so I can attempt to do better to make sure that I'm catering to the audience instead of just pumping out content that's garbage. But if you want to see more content like this or anything that I mentioned in this, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon, because YouTube doesn't like to notify you anymore, because for some reason they want to put new creators at the bottom of the totem pole instead of promoting them like they used to do. Fucking algorithms and bullshit. And also the fact that Google Preferred and AdSense has changed a lot, so it's weird. But like I said, you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. But till next time, I'll catch y'all later.